Hi guys, I'm just gonna do a stream with my character talking about one of my favorite singers, but as long as this character is loading, um, I'll let you come in really quick. Hello, guys. Nice to see you again. I decided to stream this because I thought it would be easier. And I knew it would pick up my audio better because it's been picking it up fine whenever I broadcast through here. So I'm just gonna do it through here. I tried to keep the game audio very low. The music will stop in a minute. This is my character. As you saw before, maybe in my character debut. But if you haven't seen that, go check that out. This is my character. And today we're gonna talk about an American singer. And then we're gonna play some other game called Modern Combat Forces. But for right now, we're going to talk about an American singer. Hey everybody, this is me, the Mad Hattress, talking to you right now. This is how my character is supposed to move. She's doing very well, actually. But yeah, today we're going to talk about Melanie Martinez. Melanie Martinez is an American singer that has what I like to call dark child's play music, and people have surmised that she is a little because of having childish themes in her songs, and I believed this theory for a while. I believed it, but now I'm not so sure because she invented a character called Crybaby, inspired by her title album. She invented a character to go along with that story who is very dark and has had dark things happen to her, the character itself, Crybaby. And she has done dark things back to people that have messed with her too. So it's a two-way street. She's had bad things happen to her, and she's done bad things as well. But she's not a bad kid. She's just very dark. And she's supposed to be a young girl. But, of course, she's portrayed by Melanie, which is an adult woman. So, of course, because she has childish themes in her songs and blends them with adult issues, people thought that she was a little. But I don't know if I believe that anymore, because we see in the latest album, After School, the latest EP, the Crybaby is not talked about much or non-existent, and is growing up, because in K through 12, Crybaby already graduated school and went to a high school dance. It wasn't like an elementary school thing. It was way more high school oriented, even though they were blowing spit bubbles at the end of the music video. I really think that Crybaby is growing up, so I don't think that she is a little anymore. Like, I think she's just reflecting on her childhood and trying to reflect on childhood in general and mixing it with adult issues, because it seemed like she was that way for a while, but I don't believe it anymore. I still think she's a good artist, and I can't wait to see her next evolution after this character, because I think this character is coming to a close. I think this character is coming to a close very soon. I hope you'll give all respect to Melanie Martinez if you like her music. And I first heard the theory that she was a little from Little Moo Moo, who's actually a little, and who lives that life regularly with her significant other, John. Check out Little Moo Moo's YouTube channel. It's a really good channel. I support it. I support littles and age aggressors, by the way. So if you're one of those people and you're making a channel, I'll probably watch it. So just let me know what kind of channel you're making, and I'll check it out. I first wrote about littles when I first wrote about littles like 2 years ago. That was the time when I found out about them, and then I found them interesting ever since. So I support them, and I think that they're good people. So I just wanted to make this theory, kind of dispelling people's theories about Melanie, because people were blaming her during the time that I wrote about it as somebody who made those kind of clothes sexy. They were blaming her as a pawn on Twitter at the time. I'm gonna see what Rakai said in the chat in a moment. Because he said a long thing. But, yeah, they were saying that Melanie Martinez was the one that made Little's clothes sexy and who made Little's a popular thing. I don't think this is true, because they were around before Melanie was born, I'm sure. Yeah, I try to educate YouTubers about it in the past on Twitter, and they thought it was funny, I feel like, and they asked who made baby clothes sexy. And people thought it was Melanie Martinez's fault. I don't think it was. I think Littles were around before Melanie, but I don't think Melanie is a little anymore, because she's trying to grow up her character, which is the whole basis for her acting childish in the first place, because she's using a childish character. She's using a character that is a young girl, possibly a younger version, but more enhanced of herself. Because Crybaby has superpowers, as we saw in the K through 12 movie, obviously. So I'm just saying maybe Crybaby is a more enhanced version of Melanie. In After School, Melanie got very personal with the album, the EP, and talked more about herself and not the character. So I feel like she's trying to go away from the character and focus more on herself. So I don't think she really is a little. And if she is, I would still support her. But she hasn't said anything towards it from what I know of. Um, I'm afraid that I was the one that got people started talking about littles on Twitter because I wrote about it 2 years ago based on what another YouTuber said. Shane Dawson. He did an interview with Binky Princess, who is another little in the community, and I wrote about it because I wanted to be that kind of person that interviewed people from different communities. So I feel like I got people talking about it, but I didn't mean to get people so riled up about this, and now everybody is using the word daddy in a term that is bad, and they're using it in a way just to make fun of people for saying it to their partners if they want to, because normally in that kind of relationship the male is expected to be the dominant one, normally, but it can be reversed. Submissives can be caregivers if they want. Anyway, because Shane Dawson made that interview with Binky Princess, I wrote about it, and I wrote about Shane Dawson's other interviews, but it got taken down. All Shane's videos got taken down, most of them in the weird side of YouTube genre playlist. Hello, Alfredo. Hola, hola. Yo español. Yo hablo español un poquito. Solo. All of Shane Dawson's videos in the Weird Side of YouTube playlist got taken down, and I think it was because of me. And I think I made it worse. I don't know if I did, but I feel like I did, because people thought that I was a younger age when I was actually over 21 at that point. So I think people thought it was inappropriate for me to be writing about furries and littles and things like that, but I did anyway. But I was over age. I was. And people didn't realize that. And I tried to educate 2 YouTubers about it. The YouTubers I tried to educate were DigiNay and Aki Dearest. And hopefully I get to meet all of them one day and say I'm sorry if if it caused them any pain to talk about or learn about, because I was trying to educate people in a friendly way, because DigiNay said they wanted a place for adults. I thought to show them adults playing like children play would be a similar thing. So that's why I chose to do that. So I don't know if I caused something really bad. Please stop using DADDY in a derogatory sense. And please stop using it to make fun of people. You can call your partner that if you want, but there's so many other names to call your partner if you're in that kind of relationship. And caregivers can be submissive, and littles can be dominant if they want. The roles can be reversed, from what I know. So, I'm sorry if this comes off as weird to talk about, but I wanted to talk about this for a long time, and I hope that I didn't cause a scandal or anything. I hope that I didn't cause a phenomenon, and I hope that people could be more accepting of people with different interests in the future. Okay, I'm gonna go now, and in the next stream in a few minutes we'll play Modern Combat Versus. Okay, bye. Okay, bye everyone.